This is week 7 of the 2015 season. Coach Cat Lennon and the Memphis Tigers are 2-2 overall, 1-0 in conference play. We are coming off of a heartbreaking loss last week in front of our home fans, hosting the Tennessee Volunteers. Big game, an in-state opponent. Last season we defeated Tennessee on the road for the first time in program history. This year, hosting the Volunteers, hoping to make it 2 in a row against Tennessee. Not able to get it done though, fortunately. Game came in right down to the wire. It was a pretty low-scoring game, a bit of a defensive struggle for both sides. We got on the board first in this one. Hines hitting Jackson for a 4-yard touchdown pass gave us a 7-0 lead late in the first quarter. In the second quarter, Tennessee tied it up. Ruth hit Lawson's 7-yard touchdown pass, tied up at 7. Late in the first half, Tennessee taking the lead, rushing, hitting a 22-yard field goal, 10-7 Volunteers leading at halftime. In the third quarter, able to tie things up, Harper hitting a 29-yard field goal, tied it up at 10. That was the score entering the fourth quarter. In the second half of the fourth quarter, we were able to retake the lead, Harper hitting a 37-yard field goal. Pressure on Tennessee, but they were able to quickly drive downfield. We were able to keep him out of the end zone, hold him to a field goal attempt, rushing, hitting it from 32 yards out. We took over a chance to maybe drive down the field and get a late score. Unable to do so, we had to punt the ball away. Tennessee got the ball back with not much time left, but they were able to quickly drive downfield, setting up a chip shot field goal for rushing, and he had it no problem with it. 16-13 ends up being the final. Heartbreaking loss for us there, no doubt about it. Such a close game, but unable to hold the Volunteers in the end. Their offense had some big plays in the end, and they were able to get the job done. Like I said, not a lot of points scored for either team in this one. We didn't struggle tremendously in terms of turnover battle. We did turn the ball over once in the first half. It was a lost fumble. We had one takeaway as well. That was it. For Jasper Hines, getting the start after coming back from the injury. Didn't play terribly, didn't throw any interceptions, but not able to get many points on the board, and we needed a little bit more than we were able to get. Rough one, dropping this game here, our second loss of the season. That's the first ever home loss during the regular season for Memphis under Coach Cat Lennon. We've been undefeated at home during the regular season. We did lose in the Liberty Bowl twice. That's played in Memphis, so it is technically our home stadium, but not considered a home game. We were undefeated in regular season at home just until last week when we lost to Tennessee. So tough one there, heartbreaking loss, big win there for the Volunteers. They just had a huge win the week before against Oklahoma, so congratulations to them. It was well earned, but tough one there to swallow. But moving along, get ready for week 7 of play. Now let's take a look at the conference standings. Take a look at the Conference USA starting the East Division. East Carolina is 4-2 overall, 2-0 in conference play. The Pirates have won 2 straight in conference play, taking down UAB 52-30 at home last week. ECU will be on the road at Tulsa this week. Southern Miss is 3-2 overall, 2-0 in conference play. The Golden Eagles, winners of 2 straight conference games as well last week, taking down Marshall 49-24 on the road. They will be against us at home this week, taking on defending Conference USA champions and defending national champion Memphis Tigers. Here we are, 2-2 overall, 1-0 in conference play. Coming off of that heartbreaking loss at home, non-conference game though. On the road this week, taking on Southern Miss, our rival. This is a huge game. Big implications in conference race. No doubt about that. We gotta really bring it. UCF is 2-3 overall, 1-1 in conference play. The Knights losing last week at home against number 7 Houston, losing 26-14. UCF will be at home this week against Marshall. UAB is 1-3 overall, 0-1 in conference play. The Blazers losing on the road last week 52-30 against East Carolina. They will be on the road this week against UTEP. And Marshall 1-5 overall, 0-3 in conference play. Thundering Herd have lost 4 straight games, losing by their worst margin last week at home against Southern Miss. Golden Eagles looked really good in that game. The Marshall will be on the road against UCF this week. So that's a look in the East Division entering Week 7. Two teams that are 2-0. We are 1-0. Huge games. Huge games coming up this week. Our matchup against Southern Miss, absolutely massive in the East race. Now look at the West Division. Number 7 is the Houston Cougars. 4-0 overall, 2-0 in conference play. Cougars getting an important win last week on the road, taking down UCF 26-14. They will be on the road against Troy this week. UTEP 3-1 overall, 1-0 in conference play. The Miners getting a high-scoring victory their last time in action, taking down SMU by a touchdown. They will be at home against UAB this week. Tulsa 3-2 overall, 1-0 in conference play. Golden Hurricane have won 2 straight games, taking down Tulane 37-14 on the road last week. They will be at home against East Carolina this week. Big game there. SMU is 2-3 overall, 0-1 in conference play. The Mustangs have dropped 3 straight games, losing last week on the road against TCU 38-31. They will have themselves a bye this week. Tulane is 1-4 overall, 0-2 in conference play. The Green Wave have lost 4 straight games, losing to Tulsa 37-14 last week. They will be on the road against Rice this week. And here is Rice, 1-4 overall, 0-2 in conference play. The Owls have lost 3 straight, getting blown out on the road against number 20 Texas, 42-10 last week. They will be at home against Tulane this week. Let's look at the West Division. 2-0 team, the Houston Cougars, who have dominated the West Division in recent memory. UTEP and Tulsa 1-0 as well. Big Conference USA games this week for sure. Now let's take a look at the top 25 polls entering Week 7. Number 1 is still the Northwestern Wildcats, 4-0 record for Northwestern. They are coming off of a bye last week. And they've got themselves a big matchup this week. Biggest test of the season, you gotta say, so far for Northwestern. They will be hosting number 14 Wisconsin. Number 1 will get tested here. Can Northwestern stay on top? Number 2 is the Georgia Bulldogs, 5-0 record. Georgia having no problem last week at home against Louisiana Monroe, a 30-2 victory. Georgia will be on the road against number 21 Tennessee this week. Should be a good game there. Test for Georgia as well. Number 1 and number 2 having ranked opponents. Number 3 is the Ohio State Buckeyes, 5-0 record. Ohio State crushing Penn State at home last week, 62-21. Ohio State will be at home against Indiana this week, trying to get to 6-0 are the Buckeyes. Number 4 is the Miami Hurricanes with a 5-0 record. Big win there from Miami last week, taking down Georgia Tech 24-16. Miami will be on the road against Virginia Tech this week as they try to get to 6-0 for the Hurricanes. Number 5 is the Boise State Broncos, 5-0 record. 45-21 victory at home against Middle Tennessee State last week. Boise State will be at home against winless UNLV this week as the Broncos look to try to get to 6-0. Number 6 is the Notre Dame Fighting Irish with a 4-1 record. Notre Dame getting past Wake Forest at home last week, 38-31. Fighting Irish will be on the road against Nebraska this week. Number 7 is the Houston Cougars, 4-0 record. A 26-14 win on the road for Houston last week against UCF. They will be on the road against Troy this week. Top-ranked team in Conference USA, the Cougars. Number 8 is the Michigan Wolverines with a 3-1 record. Michigan taking down Missouri on the road 47-21 last week. They will be at home against Minnesota this week. Number 9 is the Michigan State Spartans with a 4-0 record. Michigan State having a very impressive season so far. After that huge win on the road against Notre Dame, able to get past Nebraska by a field goal last week. Can Michigan State keep it going? They will be on the road against Iowa this week. And number 10 is the Alabama Crimson Tide with a 4-1 record. Alabama taking down Ole Miss on the road last week, 28-19. They will be at home against Texas A&M this week. That is the top 10 in the nation entering Week 7 of play. Some big games around the nation. Here's a look at the rest of the top 25. Cincinnati is currently number 11. Mississippi State up to 13, they're 4-0. Arkansas is 5-0, they're number 17. Florida is 4-0, they're 18. FIU 4-0, they're 19. Texas 2-2, they're number 20. Tennessee is number 21 in the nation, dropping a couple spots despite beating us last week. They've got themselves a huge test against Georgia this week. Cal and Washington enter the top 25. And Auburn and Virginia Tech dropping out of the top 25 from last week. So that is a look, Conference USA and the top 25 in the nation as we enter week 7 of play. Here we go. Tough one for us at home last week, but now here's a huge game. A lot on the line here, big implications in the Conference USA East race, and it is a rivalry game. It is the Black and Blue Bowl, Memphis versus Southern Miss. Let's go. Huge game here, no doubt about it. Right now we are 1-0 in conference play. They are 2-0 in conference play. Still early in the conference season, but if we lose this game, we may lose our chance at getting back to the Conference USA Championship game. We would be relying on Southern Miss to lose at least one, probably 2 games at least. So a lot on the line here, no doubt about that. We definitely want to be able to keep ourselves in control of our own destiny. Absolutely massive matchup here. 2 teams with 4th-year head coaches. Coach Cat Lennon in his 4th year at Memphis, coming off of the unbelievable national championship season last year. And Jeff Singleton, the head coach of Southern Miss in his 4th year. Southern Miss is coming off of an 8-5 season last year, ending with a loss in the Ticket City Bowl to Iowa. This is the Black and Blue Bowl rivalry. Memphis has won 3 straight Black and Blue Bowl games. Coach Cat Lennon is undefeated against Southern Miss in his career. Last 2 meetings against Southern Miss have been nail-biting games, both decided by 3 points. Last season, an absolute nail-biter in Memphis. We were able to take down Southern Miss 22-19 was the final score. We had a huge 4th and goal touchdown conversion late in the game to give us the lead. We were able to hold on from then, but an absolute nail-biting game. Expecting this to be another real battle here. Southern Miss, really close loss on the road against a very good Nebraska team. Blowout an FCS opponent, lost to a very good Mississippi State team, and then cruising to their first 2 conference wins. For us, started things off, 10-point loss on the road against Cincinnati, able to get past Troy, nail-biter against Marshall, our only conference game, heartbreaking loss last week at home against Tennessee. Able to turn the page, huge matchup here, no doubt about that. Gotta bring it here, Southern Miss definitely going to want to take us down. Keep control in the East Division, get some revenge for the past few years. We've really got to turn things around. We struggled to put points on the board last week. We're going to have to do a lot better jobs than that. Keep controlling time possession, limit turnovers, get takeaways. We know what we have to do. We just got to execute here. We can do this. Come on. Let's go. A lot of doubters at the beginning of the year and a lot of doubters now as we sit with a 2-2 record, but let's show them what we're made of. Come on, let's go, Memphis. Come on. Super pumped up for this one. First rivalry game of this season. 2 teams that are currently unbeaten in conference play, both in the East Division. Both teams knowing that a loss in this game could potentially eliminate them from an opportunity at getting to the Conference USA title game, depending on the way things turned out. So a lot of pressure on both teams here in this one. Here we go, Black and Blue Bowl time. Come on. Week 7 of the 2015 season, Memphis at Southern Miss. Let's go. Here we go. Golden Eagles are going to be wearing alternate uniforms here. Black helmet, gold jersey, black pants. And we're going to be wearing our Rivalry uniforms with our Rivalry pants. Blue helmet, white jersey, gray Rivalry pants, black Nikes. We are all set. Huge game here. Come on, let's go to Mississippi. Let's go.
Memphis and Southern Mississippi are on the field. You're getting a look inside the stadium at the final moments before kickoff of the Black and Blue Bowl, which will probably also describe the way the bodies look at the end of the game. Time for ESPN's college football. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit will be on the call. Brad, take it away.
We're live at M.M. Roberts Stadium, located here in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, where the two teams are set to take the field. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler. My partner is Kirk Herbstreit. Aaron Andrews will join us on the sidelines. Tonight's primetime matchup is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. And it's between the Memphis Tigers and the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. Some great games so far this season, and this one has all the makings to be another fantastic one. It's time for the coin toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
We got clear skies, beautiful weather here in Hattiesburg, Mississippi for the Black and Blue Bowl of the 2015 season. The Memphis Tigers and the Southern Miss Golden Eagles set to do battle here. Huge Conference USA East game. Couldn't be more pumped up for this. Let's go. Win the toss. We're just going to choose a side here. Southern Miss wants the ball first. Moments away from getting the Black and Blue Bowl started. It's been real barn burners, real nail-biting games the last two meetings between these two. 3 straight wins for Memphis in the Black and Blue Bowl rivalry series. Can Memphis make it 4 straight, or will Southern Miss get a big win here? Defending Conference USA champions, defending national champions, coming off of their second loss of the season last week. Memphis looking to bounce back against a Southern Miss team who has had 2 solid conference wins. Here we go, it is time. Fans showing up here in Hattiesburg for this big game. Let's go.
The Tigers lined Harper is on the field to kick this one off, and everyone in the stadium is ready for this game.
We're underway. There's going to get to about the goal line. Richards on the return. And he's going to get dropped inside the 25. Down around 21 or 2.
Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
Michigan State remains unbeaten. Close game there, but they're able to get a win on the road against a good Iowa team, 35-32. Michigan State keeps it rolling.
In other games, the Seminoles came into the game ranked
North Carolina takes down number 16 Florida State. Cal will go down against Louisiana Tech.
There's been an upset. The Tar Heels win it 34-27.
All right, thanks, Reese. Back to the live action here. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field.
Here we go. Hunter looking to throw. Martin bringing some pressure. Gets a throw off to Jackson.
On the 25-yard line.
It could be that the offensive coordinator is trying to lure the secondary.
Martin gets there a bit late.
And then they'll try to take advantage by
Pass is
going deep.
complete. Just a 3-yard gain. He's out of bounds. Hand off defense all over it.
Around the 20-yard line. And the linebacker comes up and makes a big
Ugly result there for the Golden Eagles.
Supposed to play against the run.
Defense all over that one. He's going to go down. Big loss. He's going to stay down a bit there. We're going to update on him when it's available. But that'll bring up a 3rd and 12.
from their own 20-yard
Ron
line.
Hill goes nowhere but
3rd down.
backwards. And hand it off.
Turner.
And he's going to get brought down. Just a 1-yard gain. Nothing happening for Southern Miss in their opening drive. They're going to have to go 3 and out. Total of 1 yard backwards in the opening possession.
Lacey awaits the snap.
Lacey getting ready to punt for the Golden Eagles. Scales ready to return.
Brought down at the 48-yard line.
We're going to have really nice field position here to start this off. Come on. Taking over at the 48-yard line.
From their own 48-yard line. It's 1st down.
Here comes Hines leading the offense. Start things off on the ground. Fletcher gets the carry.
On the corner.
He's going to pick up about 6 yards there.
And the 46. Fletcher gets 6 yards on the carry.
6 yards and out
So
of
it's
bounds.
2nd down now. They need about 4 yards to pick up the
Let's
first.
pick up their 1st down play. 2nd and 4 now. Hines to McKeon.
They'll bring him down around the 33-yard line.
I credit the
McKeon with the game-winning touchdown reception on 4th and goal late in the 4th quarter last year against Southern Miss. Part of that unbelievable Cinderella season. 14-0 national champions last year for the Memphis Tigers. Losing a ton of guys from that team last year. Off to a 2-2 start this
From the
season.
33-yard line. 1st down.
1st and 10 here, let's go. Hines missing Ashley.
The receiver falls incomplete. He's unable to hit his receiver. He overthrew it.
Yeah, and that's a throw he should make every single time.
Hines has had some struggles so far this year. Big shoes to fill. Preston Schuler graduating at the end of last season after leading the team to the national title.
Childress takes it left. He's tackled at about the
It's a nice
25-yard
8-yard
line.
gain there for
Nice
Childress.
job on the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8.
It's going to bring up a big 3rd and 2 right here.
It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. This crowd a huge factor right now against this offense.
Another play action.
He's going
Hines
to try and scramble.
is going to tuck it under, and he's going to get the 1st down.
Here's an update
Hines has
from
been
the
a bit
studio
banged
where
up
we
this
stand.
year as well, showing no fear they're getting the 1st down. Number 1, Northwestern getting tested this week at home against number 14, Wisconsin. And they are currently trailing by 4, getting late in the 3rd quarter.
The Badgers are on top, 24-20.
All right, thanks a lot, Reese.
Last season, Memphis coming out of nowhere to get to number 1 by the end of the year, winning the national title. Northwestern had a solid season last year, but number 1 ranking for the
From the
Northwestern
23-yard
Wildcats,
line.
another program
First
that has
down.
traditionally struggled. There goes Childress up the middle
Carries
for
the ball
about
for a
6.
nice gain. Childress gets 6 yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd
They're
and
about 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
Running on the ground again here. Halfback draw. Getting to Fletcher. He's got some more space. 1st and goal coming up.
The 7-yard line. So with that run, they pick up another 1st.
Just a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
First and goal here inside the 7. Childress, we're going to go to the left side, can get some blocking that way. Cut it up a bit. Get a few yards inside the 5 now. Second and goal. To about the 4-yard line.
From the 4-yard line, second down. All the big boys are on the field now. Both teams have
Goal
their
gonna
big
go
sets
with
out there.
Childress again. He's gonna get himself in the end zone. Nice move, cutting it upfield. Nice juke right there. Whoop! By Childress, able to muscle his way into the end zone. We strike first in the Black and Blue Bowl. Some work here. Childress is shut down, making a nice move, and then able to plow his way into the end zone. Great start here. Defense getting the 3 now. Offense driving down the field. Getting the first points of the game. A touchdown run from Tyson Childress. Harper for the PAT. It's 7-0.
A nice 8-play, 47-yard drive. And they come away with a touchdown. Harper has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off.
Richards on the return. He's got some space. Edwards will bring him down. Just shy of the 30-yard line.
And while they are behind, they know they can knock
So here
things up in a
comes Southern
heartbeat.
Miss.
Way
The
too
offense
early to
led by
change the
Randy
game.
Hunter. No success their first possession. Hand off to Turner. Holiday will bring him down 2-yard
Right
gain.
around the 32-yard line.
Rupp cannot hang on to that one. Diving effort there, cannot make the grab. Southern Miss could have used that one there. Good throw, maybe led him a bit too far. Rupp laying out for it, can't hang on. And 3rd and 8, Southern Miss in danger of a second straight
It's third
3
down,
now.
8 to go. Ball
Big
on the
opportunity for our
32-yard line.
defense. Let's go.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Temple flying in there, and he's going to get the sack.
Backed up for the sack. Well, he isn't one of the best players in the
Embry
country for
Hempel
nothing, Kurt.
bringing the heat. A lot of Tigers flying into the backfield. Hunter under a lot of pressure, trying to get the throw off in the end, not able to in time. And defense stepping up big time for us, shutting down these Golden Eagles.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Scales, the return man.
Scales nowhere to go.
Tackle at the 45. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
Let's take a look at what's going on in the top 25. This is a game
Northwestern's got the lead now, not quite midway through the 4th quarter, but a 27-24 lead over Wisconsin.
The Wildcats have the lead, 27-24.
All right, thanks, Reese.
Now here we go, second drive now, once again having some really nice field position.
Memphis is up a score.
Gonna go with Childress on the ground, Vickers in motion. And he's gonna get to about the 50.
From their own 49-yard line. Second down.
Hines rolling out, now he's gonna look to run.
Under pressure.
And he's gonna get brought down around the 40 of Southern
This is
Miss.
a pretty tough guy, and he's a great leader. He's going to do whatever it takes to help his team.
May have had something downfield if he wanted to take the chance, but saw some room, easy first down. I like that decision, tucking it under, picking it up.
From the 41-yard line. It's first down.
Almost at the 40 now of the Golden Eagles. Halfback draw to Childress. 1 yard gain.
At the 40-yard line.
Okay.
From the 40-yard line.
Second and 9
down.
here. Halfback draw to Fletcher. He's not even going to get a yard. That'll bring up 3rd and 9.
The Tigers don't like the looks of things. They're going to take their first time out.
Take the time out. Everyone, breather here. Big play coming up. Trying to keep the drive alive. Big 3rd and 9 spot right here. Come on.
31. It's getting louder down on the field.
Hines rolling, throws. Casey not able to come back. Not on the same page.
I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get
4th
rid of
and 9
that
at the
football,
40. We're
check
going to
it
have to
down,
punt this one
or
away
take
here.
off
Hopefully we can
running.
pin him back.
Memphis is up by a touchdown.
Spalding punts it high. That's well angled.
You better watch
And
out.
that's a nice coffin corner punt right there.
Perfectly. And he gives them a long field to work with.
Beautiful kick there from Spalding. That's exactly what we were hoping for. And that punt, high angled. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 3-yard line. So Southern Miss, who struggled to get anything going offensively, is going to find
You never
themselves
like to have to play from
right
behind,
up by their
but
own
a
goal
deficit
line
this
here.
manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They
Come on,
just need to go out
defense,
there
keep
and play.
pressure on. It's like an option play.
They'll run the option. Pitches
And
it.
they're
He's
going to get
got
a
the
couple
corner.
yards.
Tackle made at the 4. And he gets a yard on the run. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Couple yards. They're going 2nd and 8 here. So at their own 5-yard line. They're in shotgun formation. Motion. Complete to Paul. And that's going to be enough for a Golden Eagles first down.
Pick up some positive yards that time.
Quick throw there from Randy Hunter. Randy Hunter to Paul.
Toughness to be able to deliver the ball on time.
Important first down for the Golden
This play
Eagles.
was well covered by that defense.
Hunter steps back to pass. He's scrambling.
Hunter looks to try to scramble at the end, but he's going to get dropped.
Great defensive end in college football, just pins his ears back and has, again, that extra instinct to know
Randy
when
Hunter
to
looking to
jump the
run
snap
there.
count,
Morris
when
all
to take
over
a
him.
chance on 3rd down. It seems like they almost save their extra pass rush and extra incentive as far as their energy when it really matters on a 3rd down, when they feel like they can beat that offensive tackle and get off the line of scrimmage a little bit quicker. And that's something that I think we've seen him do throughout this game.
Paul in motion, 2nd and 13. Complete to Clifford, and it's going to be a first down for the Golden Eagles. Handoff Turner up the middle. Gallagher guessed and guessed wrong. It's a strong run there for Southern Miss. Wisconsin taking a late lead over Northwestern. Number 1 in trouble. Hunter looking to throw.
He drops back.
Up toward the sideline. Paul did get a foot down. That is the ruling. I don't know. I want to challenge it here. I looked very close. It looked like he was out to me.
So the coach challenges the call, and they're going to try to determine if the receiver made the catch in bounds.
After review, call the field stands.
So the call on the field
They
stands.
just got that toe down in time. Very close, but I guess it was not definitive. And we will lose the challenge. Southern Miss gets a big game past midfield, 1st and 10 Golden Eagles. Hunter looking through. Jackson catch made, 5-yard gain. Maybe time for one more play here in the first quarter. Southern Miss moving up the line. Hunter looking to throw. Complete. And it's going to be a first down as the first quarter comes to a close. 7-0 Memphis lead, but Southern Miss driving here.
Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
The Badgers enter today's
Wisconsin
game ranked
4-point
number 6
lead.
in the
Northwestern
country, and
trailing
they're
late.
underranked. Let's take a
They're
look
going to
at
need
this
a
one
late
again.
score.
And
They're
for
going to be
Wisconsin,
losing for
they're
the
looking
first
for
time
their
this season,
fourth
losing the
straight
number
win.
1 spot.
And for Lumpkin, he's got a
Exciting game
touchdown
there in
pass
the
in
Big
this
Ten.
one. Wisconsin with the lead, 31-27, and it's getting very late in the fourth.
All right, thanks, Reese. Back to the live action here. Not a lot of offense in quarter number 1, but nonetheless, we've got a close game. 7-0, Memphis.
Nothing after 1. Southern Miss began this drive with their own 3-yard
From the
line.
33-yard
We're up to
line.
our
First
33
down.
now. Defense got to step up here. Come on.
Drops back on first down.
Catch made to Rupp.
He's hit and taken down. They pick up a good 6 yards there.
He got just a little bit of separation from the defender, and that was enough room for him to make the catch.
Looks to pass. He's on the
Oh, there goes Hunter in the scramble. First and goal inside the 5. Big move there, Randy Hunter. Talking it under. A lot of space there, brought down around the 4-yard line. It's been an incredible drive for Southern Miss. Right down at the 5
They
here.
change things up here.
Can they finish it off with a touchdown? Come on, defense, make a big stand here. Hunter looking to throw. He's gonna get sacked.
And he's going to be sacked. This young guy might be feared by more quarterbacks than anyone in the country.
That's probably because he's the best at what he does in the whole country.
Already held up there by Morris. Temple finishing it off there. Big loss. They're gonna drop back here. 2nd and goal coming up now.
Ball inside the 10-yard line. It's 2nd down.
And off. Rocked. 3rd and goal. And here comes a massive play. 3rd and goal from about the 4.
That could be a check with me right
Hunter
there.
looks to throw. Now he's gonna look to run, and he's gonna get in. Andy Hunter using his legs. A big run set him up in a 1st and goal situation. Then on 3rd and goal, able to punch it in with a scramble. Doing a good job there covering downfield a bit. Covering the receivers, but Hunter just found some space.
The extra point to tie this game up. And he adds the extra point. So a 12-play, 97-yard drive. And that's good for a touchdown.
Well, the balanced attack by this offense right now is really keeping this defense on their heels. And you can run the football.
97-yard touchdown drive for the Golden Eagles, and they're all square. 7-7 here, early 2nd quarter.
Because the defense has to respect you running the football. They'll start to cheat up. And right now, the quarterback and the offensive coordinator
Frazier gets out about 27, 28.
defense, and they're keeping them off balance by mixing in enough pass to keep it balanced.
Here we go.
They'll start at the 27-yard line.
Let's go, offense. Come on.
It's the tailback.
Frazier's gonna get
Nice
a
run,
5
and he's brought
in there.
down. Gain of 6 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5. From their own 33-yard line. It's second down.
Hines to Heath, too much traffic there, not able to get the connection. I'll bring up a 3rd and 5 here. Big play, come on.
It's 3rd and 5. Ball on the 33-yard line. Crowd a huge factor here.
Hines to Jackson, catch me, first down.
He's tackled at the 42-yard line. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese.
The Badgers came into the game ranked 14th. A hard-fought and disappointing loss will cause them to slip some.
Northwestern gets the win, a late touchdown for the Wildcats. That must have been a wild scene there. Northwestern number 1 and able to get an exciting victory against Wisconsin to remain unbeaten.
We're tied at 7 in this one.
What a ball game that must have been there in the Big Ten. Northwestern found themselves trailing late. They're able to get a late score to win it. And number 1 remains unbeaten.
First down.
Our first down, we're going to go play action.
He scrambled.
Hines throws it to Jackson. Catch me, huge gain. Hines had some room to run, but decides to take the chance and go for the big one. And he got it to Jackson.
They brought pressure, which means the offensive line's got to do a good job of communicating to give the quarterback
all the way up to the 22 of Southern Miss. Hines play action, saw some space available, floating it. Just able to get a foot down, not able to stay in bounds afterwards, but a huge gain all the way up to the 22.
enough time to be able to make the throw. And they did exactly that. They protected him, gave him the time that he needed, and he was able to take advantage of it.
So after the big pass play, we've got a first down.
I like this lineup. Go back to the original play here, 1st and 10. Hines to Vickers, defender was right in the area. Nothing there on first down. 2nd and 10 now.
From the 22-yard line, second down.
And off to Childress, he's got a bunch.
Up the middle for a nice gain. Childress gains around 6 yards.
Here we go, 3rd and 4.
So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4.
Leaning toward going on the ground here. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go with Childress. Come on. And he's going to get stuffed. Can't get through there. Well defended by the Golden Eagles. Childress trying to get through that gap. Not going to happen. Decided to go on the ground there. Doesn't work out. 4th and 3 from the 15. We're going to bring up the field goal unit. 32 yards, 10 to Quincy Harper.
They'll try for 3.
And Harper has got it.
And he's got it.
So we move back in front. This time a 3-point lead. Not quite midway through the second quarter. 10 to 7.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And this is just a booming kick. He's to the 10.
And eventually we'll bring him down on the 25. Shedded a couple tackles.
So if you're the offense here, what's your mindset?
97-yard touchdown drive their last possession. They'll be starting at their own 24 this time. Hand off, turn up the middle. He's got a nice gain there, about 12, 13 yards.
Yeah, here you see the draw play at its best. The tailback got good blocking up front and was able to pick up a bunch of yards.
Trying to confuse the defense.
Jackson in motion. Hunter looks to throw.
Throws it to the outside.
Complete to Edmonds. Takes a big hit.
That was a nicely thrown ball with some
Completion and a big gain. Southern Miss past the 50.
It makes it look easier than it is.
Brought down
stop there, just a 1-yard gain. Second and 9 now. It's like an option play. Ball's out. Martin scoops it, and he's gonna run. He's gonna take it all the way.
Defensive touchdowns give teams such a big morale lift. This was a really nice play to grab the loose ball and take it the distance.
Martin getting up off the turf, finding the loose ball, scooping it up, and he was off to the races.
There's a player down. I'm not sure what happened.
Lawrence Turner, a bit shaken up at the end of that one. A disastrous play for the Golden Eagles. Another look here. Play of the game so far, you would have to say. Option play, tossing it back. Martin was down. He tries to hurdle over Martin. And Landon Holiday, who's made so many big plays for our defense, is going to force the fumble here. Hitting him while airborne. Martin scoops it up, and he is gone. No one even near him. Easy run to the end zone. Extending our lead here in the Black and Blue Bowl. Massive play. Heartbreaker there for the Golden Eagles. 47-yard fumble return from Sidney Martin. Fumble forced by Landon Holiday. And it is 17-7 here in Hattiesburg. Let's go.
Memphis is ready to kick it away.
Let's go. Huge play there.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. Oh, he got
Solid return to level 34.
They'll start this drive at the 34-yard line.
Here comes the Golden Eagles offense looking to bounce back after seeing the defense score a touchdown. Hand off to Paul. 7-yard gain there on the ground right up the middle.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
From 3 here, Hunter. Caught, made by Rupp.
He's tackled in the open field.
Caught by Rupp. He's going to pick up the first down. Horde able to bring him down, but it is a new set of downs for the Golden Eagles. Successful screen pass is going to get him up to about 46.
With all the pressure he was under.
Hunter looking to scramble now.
Tackled right around the
Not much at
36-yard
all in the
line.
game there. Very small game. Hunter looking to scramble again.
And they'll bring him down behind the line.
Gallagher on the tackle at the 44-yard line. 3rd down.
And we have an update on an injury. Aaron?
I don't know, what about the rest of the game for Southern
It was an
Miss?
awkward-looking injury, but the training staff is telling me it's just a sprained ankle.
Big
Right now, I
3rd and
don't see him on
12
the sideline,
here.
and he will not be returning.
Catch made by Paul, nowhere to go, and we will take an immediate
Going
timeout.
to have to find somebody else to step up now. Thanks, Aaron. The Tigers, they're going to have to call their 3rd and final timeout.
Great work there defensively.
Lacey
Southern
is
Miss gonna
waiting for
have
the
to punt
snap.
this one away. Scales brought down to 25.
At the 25.
And here we go, 25-yard line. Plenty
The
of time
offense will
left.
start at the 25-yard line.
No timeouts remaining. Hines rolling out. And he's gonna get sacked. That's a mistake there from Jasper Hines. Rolling out, trying to buy some time. Nothing's open. Gotta make a decision. Gotta get rid of it. Holding one too long there. We're gonna lose 9 yards with the sack.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long.
And in 19 now, running on the ground with Childress. And Southern Miss will take a timeout now. So way backed up after the loss on 1st down. Not even gonna try it here on 3rd and 18. It's gonna go with a halfback draw. Hopefully we can get some yards, help with field position. Just about 3 yards. Southern Miss will have to take their 2nd timeout. They have 1 timeout left. Still got plenty of time to work with. Time for us to punt it away. Here comes Spalding.
The punt upcoming, and they're going to come after this one.
Boot this one straight. Fair catch is going to be called.
Balls for the fair catch. So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this time around.
Green trying to get in there. Austin. Hunter, big scramble 1st down.
We'll wait and see here if he really does change the play.
Catch made by Rope. And he's got room all the way towards the 30. Just somehow found his way through there. Hunter, screen set up for Rupp. Got the block on Holiday. Cut it up, got a late block, and a big gain.
Receivers down.
It looks like we were in some good shape just a minute ago. Now Southern Miss trying to cut it down to 1 possession game before halftime. The middle Clifford, and he's got the 1st down as well. We'll stop the clock and we'll have plenty of time for the Golden Eagles. Hunter Edwards all over it. We're going to lose 3 yards and the clock's going to keep on rolling. We still have 1 timeout left. I'm not going to use it right now.
Jackson was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 13.
Big 3rd and 13 coming up now for the Golden Eagles.
From the 23-yard line, 3rd down.
Come on, defense. Hunter. Sack. Big loss there. Looks like they're trying to set up a screen again. This time, no chance. It's going to be a big loss there. Looks like a halfback screen was trying to be set up, but Winston just flying through there all over Randy Hunter, dropping him back. Big play there defensively.
After the sack,
Now
it's now
Southern
4th and
Miss
long.
gonna line up for field. This is a long kick. This will be a 51
And they can make this a
yarder.
one-possession game with this kick right here.
Kick looking much harder after that big loss on the sack on 3rd down.
Southern Miss will use their final timeout.
They will take their final timeout here. Could have called it a little bit later.
So with the half ending, they're just going to try to put 3 points up on the board.
Here it is. Kick is online. It's short.
Kicking team goes to the sideline very
The sack on 3rd down, very costly.
17-7.
The kick was online, but just shy. Now, at the 34-yard line. Might as well just chuck a deep bomb, I'd say. Maybe it'll work out like it did in the national championship.
Not a lot of
and we'll
success
somehow
for this
find a way
offense on their
through.
last trip out. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here.
He's rolling
He's on the
out.
run. Wants to go long.
To Riley. Oh, the catch is made, but he's going to get brought
And he's
down.
tackled at the 33.
Oh, man. Almost had a miracle at the end of the half, just like the national title game. Big passing catch there to Riley, but he is going to get tackled. And that will do it for the first half. 10-point lead for Memphis in the black and blue bowl.
And that'll do it. We head to the break. Still plenty of time left in this one. 17-7, Tigers.
Exciting first half of play in this big rivalry Conference USA East matchup. (17-7) halftime. Let's take a look at the team stats here. 2 quarters into this one. Very even. Southern Miss 3-yard advantage in terms of total offense, 157 to 154. We have a 12-7 first down deficit as well, but the scoreboard's all that matters. We are 2 of 5 on third downs. They are 1 of 5. It's a big difference. And the turnovers, biggest play of the game, the lost fumble from Southern Miss. We were able to scoop it up and run it all the way for the score. That is the biggest play so far in this game. We are losing the time of possession battle, not something that we do often, but advantage for the Golden Eagles in terms of time of possession. Jasper Hines is 4 of 8, 92 yards. Biggest play of the final play of the first half, that long pass. No touchdowns, no INTs, 1 sack. Can't afford to take sacks like he took on that 1 sack there. Tyson Childers, 9 attempts, 33 yards, and a touchdown. TJ Fletcher, 5 attempts, 25 yards. 2 catches for Jerome Jackson, 1 for Adam McKeon, and 1 for Mixon Riley. That is it receiving-wise. Vickers and Heath had a chance, but not able to make the catches. Defense playing strong. Embry Hempel with 9 tackles. Good work from him. Landon Holiday with 6, forcing a fumble as well. Gallagher and Edwards have 5. Mickey Morris has 4. Good job getting pressure on Randy Hunter, getting some sacks on him, even though he was able to do some scrambling as well. Martin, of course, huge play, scooping up the ball and taking it to the end zone. Clancy Harper, 1-on-1 with field goals, 2 and 2 extra points. A couple punts from Spalding, doing a good job pinning Southern Miss way back one time, even though they were able to take it the whole way in that ensuing possession. Randy Hunter is 14 of 16, 114 yards, no touchdowns or INTs, sacked 4 times. Not many incompletions from Randy Hunter passing the ball. He's able to do some good job scrambling, including a 22-yard run. He has 1 touchdown on the ground. Lawrence Turner, 8 attempts, 30 yards. Paul with 1 attempt, 7 yards. Big fumble from Turner, however, cost Southern Miss quite dearly. Jimmy Paul, 5 catches, leading Southern Miss. 3 catches for Dennis Rupp, 2 for Clifford, 2 for Jackson, 1 for Edmonds, and 1 for Richards. Randy Hightower leading Southern Miss with 7 tackles, 4 for Casey Johnson, 3 for Tommy Vinson. Southern Miss defense playing pretty decently. Obviously, one of our touchdowns was a defensive score. Other than that, we were able to put 10 points on the board with our offense. Our first couple possessions started with some really nice field position. Anthony Bishop, a long field goal attempt, just short. Without that sack on the play before, you got to think could have been able to make that one. Costly mistake there from Southern Miss. They've made a couple costly mistakes in the first half, and that is why they are trailing by 10 points here with 2 quarters to go. Had ourselves a 7-0 lead after 1. More scoring in the second quarter. They tied things up. We scored the next 10 points. Huge defensive play there. Landon Holiday and Sidney Martin teaming up for a huge defensive score. 10-point lead. 2 quarters to go in the Black and Blue Bowl. Huge game in the Conference USA East race. Let's go. Come on.
The teams are lined up, and we're just about ready to start this second half.
Getting the ball here to start the second half. Frazier back to return.
He's to the 10.
And he's going to get dropped
He goes. The 17-yard
inside the 20. Not a
Here's a look at
successful
some of the
return by
highlights from
there.
the first half. They'll be looking for their 3rd touchdown on this drive.
Oh, come on.
They're set to go for another round.
Looking to pass here. Now Hines going to look to run. He's going to pick up about 4.
23. And he got about 6 on that little scramble.
Running pretty much as soon as he got the ball, but a solid result. A nice 6-yard gain. And that's going to bring ourselves to a second
They're
and
about
4
4 yards
here.
away here on
Almost
second
at the
down.
25-yard line. Now we're going to go for the line up the middle of Childress, and he makes a nice move and gets a first down, but a flag comes
Around
out.
the 32-yard line.
A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
There's a holding call on Jesse Vincent, our center, and that's going to take away the first down and put us in
With
the
so
hole.
many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
Right up the middle, Vincent number 65. Right there, I guess, was the hold. Didn't seem to have any effect on the play, but the flag is thrown here. And that is costly penalty. It's going to back us up to the 16. Second and 12 now.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 16. He makes it to the 18-yard line.
Third and 9. Big play coming up here. We need a big result. Come on.
From their own 18-yard line. 3rd down. Everybody on their feet. They're changing
Let's
the
go.
play.
Hines to Jackson holds on.
The 30-yard line.
12 on the play. First down.
Let's go. Big pass and catch there. Jasper Hines right on the money there on 3rd down. Really needed that. We got it. Now let's look to pass here again.
1st and 10.
We're
Ball on
going to
their
come
own
back at
30.
5 wide.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. He's scrambled.
Hines, oh, had Jackson, but oversailed him. Frustration there.
That makes it 2nd down.
Jasper Hines knew he had a shot on that one. Had a success on a similar route earlier. There was some separation for Jackson, but very inaccurate ball there. Sailing way high on that one. Unfortunate result there for us.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. They're packed in tight on the line.
And showed us we got a flag. 3rd and 5 coming up now.
That'll make it 5.
And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here. Got an opening. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. First down.
Big time run there. Here we go, come on.
From their own 42-yard line.
Keeping the drive
First
going.
down.
Another set of downs here. 1st and 10. That's the 40.
Fletcher gets a
Juke
carry
move
right
there from
side.
Fletcher.
He's tackled at the 44.
To avoid
He gains
a loss on
couple
the
yards
play.
on
Able
the
to get a
carry.
couple
Their rookie
yards.
was able to hang on to the football. He took a pretty good shot.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Childress gets another carry. And they make the stop at the 38-yard line. So they go on the ground and pick up another first down.
They are stringing together a nice little drive here. If they keep this up, it'll be
Nice
hard to
run
keep them
there
out
up
of the
to
end
the
zone.
38. Got a nice drive going here. Got to keep it up.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 38.
Runs to Russell. Nice pass there.
At the 26.
That's good for a gain of 12 yards.
Go. Jesper Hines making a nice, quick decision. Accurate ball. Important drive.
We've got a
First
first and
drive
10.
of the second
Ball
half.
on the 26. On the ground with the
And
tail.
there goes Fletcher. Great move there. First and goal coming up.
Gain of 19 yards. That makes it first and goal.
Very well done. Keep driving here. Excellent drive we got going here to begin the second half. Can we capitalize, finish it off with a touchdown?
Memphis with a first and goal here. And this defense needs a stop or this game could get out of reach.
Gonna look to go on the ground here, first and goal. We'll go with Childress. He's gonna get brought down just a little bit shy.
Childress gets about 4 yards on the play.
Decent pickup there. Second and goal coming up now. Up to the 3.
They're at the 3. Second down.
One shot, and we're gonna hand it off to Fletcher. Hoping to get some blocking to the left side. And no. Not gonna happen there for us. Huge play coming up now. 3rd and goal at the 4. Come on.
It's 3rd and goal, and they're about 4 yards out.
Come on, come on, come on. The play action here. Hines to Smiley, catches made, but he's not going to be able to get in. And 4th and goal at the 3. Trying to go with the play action. Don't look like Choice had any room there. Smiley able to get the catch, but nowhere to go afterwards. 4th and goal at the 3. Been aggressive in this kind of situation, and I like being aggressive here. If we don't get it, they're pinned way
So the
back.
offense will stay on the field. It's 4th
Inside
down
the 3,
from the 2.
almost at the 2-yard line. We're going forward here. Huge play. Yeah, we're going to go through. We're going to run up the pass here. Come on. To Heath. Touchdown. We got it. Let's go.
How about the tight end? This guy can play some football.
You bet he can. He's such an all-around player. He's just as good at blocking as he is at catching the football.
Well, on 4th down, it's always a gamble, but it paid off in a big way right there.
Had an epic drive in the 4th quarter last year against Southern Miss. Epic drive here to start the 3rd quarter. Finishing it off with a 4th and goal conversion. Great play there. Bobby Heath with the 3-yard touchdown reception. Extra point with
He
good
makes the
from Harper.
PAT.
It's now a 3-possession lead. 24-7 here in Hattiesburg. Took the wind out of the sails
The
of this
kicker looks
Golden
like he's
Eagle
ready to kick
crowd.
this one off. Richards fields at the goal line. Tackle at the 28-yard line. Offense will take over at the 28. Can't find
Now
anyone open.
Hunter looking to scramble. He's got about 10, gets brought down. Randy Hunter's going to stay down after that one as well. Landon Holiday hits hard.
Their own 39-yard line.
And Hunter's going to step off the field now.
Backup quarterback into the game now to call
Backup
signals.
QB in for Southern Miss. Ham's going to hand it off to Hill.
Here's a run.
Monroe can't quite get to him. That's going to be another first down in the run for the Golden Eagles. They're passing him through.
Ham looking to throw on first down.
Now Ham looks to run. The ball is out. Oh, that looks like that was in good position for us to make the recovery, but it doesn't happen. Ham loses the football. It looked like Holiday had a chance for it. The chance goes away quickly. Ham scrambling there. Ball pops out. Holiday didn't get it right initially. Quickly hopped on by Southern Miss.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hand off to Hill. Gallagher's away from the
He's
tackle.
tackled in the open field.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Hill run here. Hample's going to bring him down there inside the red zone. Quick drive here for Southern Miss. Mostly on the ground. That's where their success is coming. Some QB scrambles, some handoffs. Defense got to tighten up there. Going on the ground again to Hill. This time he's nowhere to go. He's going to lose 2 yards. Randy Hunter ruled out the rest of the game for Southern Miss.
2nd down.
So Ham will be the QB for the Golden Eagles. Oh, got it to Clifford. And Clifford's eventually going to get brought down by Holiday around the 10-yard line. 3rd and 1 coming up. Paul, he's got it. Touchdown, Bulls. They do get the response they desperately needed.
They might have gotten caught anticipating the pass on 3rd down, and it cost them dearly.
Big play there, 3rd and short, going on the ground where they've had most of their success this drive. Shaking off a tackle there initially, and then they just had the blocking. Paul easily getting to the end zone after that point. And the Golden Eagles make it a 2-possession game once again. The touchdown drive, ending with a 10-yard touchdown from Jimmy Paul.
And he converts the extra point. Southern Miss to kick. He's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 23-yard line.
Here we go, getting late in the 3rd quarter here.
They'll get the ball here at the 23.
10-point lead.
They come out
Gotta get a nice drive here though. We're gonna come out here in 5 wide, looking to pass on 1st down. And accurate ball there. Pressure coming on Hines there.
From their own 23-yard line.
Got a run here on second down. Go with Fletcher, get a decent block up front, but not able to get past the line anyway. The situation brings up a 3rd and 9.
Ball on the 24.
Final play of the third quarter coming up right here. Hines to his huge passing catch.
A nice looking play that time.
And we will head to the fourth quarter with a new set of downs. And a 10-point lead in the Black and Blue Bowl.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Tigers with a 10-point lead.
One quarter to play in the Black and Blue Bowl. Huge game, the Conference USA East battle. A big final play of the
From
third
their
quarter.
own 35-yard line. First down.
And here we go in the fourth, 1st and 10. We go on the ground. Childress. Oof.
He gets out to about the 35-yard line. And misdirection play gets maybe a yard.
Counter run there, not much room available.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 35.
2nd and 10 now. Hines to McKeon, can't hang on, and we have 3rd and 10 now.
And here's another 3rd down.
Gonna go play action here. Trying to get this first down in the air. Hines got it to Jackson, got a block. Past midfield. Another clutch 3rd down pass.
The defense took the bait, and that has
Play action here. Pressure coming right on the money to Rome. Jackson gets a block from Russell downfield. First down and a bit
was enough
more.
to give the receiver room to make the catch.
Huge play there. Let's go.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. The halfback for the Bears. They go to the left for a nice game. 6 yards there on the counter.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. We'll wait and see here if he really does change the play.
To the outside here with Fletcher. He's got some room.
It's the tailback. He's at the
Got a
30.
whole bunch of room towards the
Gets out to about the
20-yard
21-yard
line.
line.
Gain of 20 yards. First down.
Plenty of space there for Fletcher.
From the 21-yard line. First down. He drops back. He's scrambling.
Hines trying to pass it to Childress.
Through his hands.
There's always the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Regular.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Nice run up the middle.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 7 out the 17-yard line. Big play coming up. Southern Miss desperately has to keep us
Here's
out
the
of the end
11th
zone
play
in
of the
this
drive.
possession. They play here 3rd and 6. Jimmy Keon, touchdown!
Nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
Massive play there in the 4th on 3rd down. Once again, we were able to get a 3rd down conversion. Jasper Hines, another very nice throw there. Adam McKeon got some space, makes a catch, gets into the end zone. An extra point coming up to make it a 3-possession game. Adam McKeon, 17 yards. Extra point is good for Harper. Southern Miss in trouble here in the 4th, down 17.
They line up to kick this one away. He sends this one deep. He's to the 10.
Martin making a big tackle inside the 20. And the Tigers
They'll go to work at the
on the
17-yard
doorstep of making it 4 straight wins over the Golden Eagles in the Black and Blue Bowl. Southern is going to need a furious comeback here. Handoff to Hill. We've been having success running the ball, but you're going to have to move quickly. They're going to make a big comeback here in the 4th.
Looks like he might audible out of that play. They'll bring him down around the 28-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Ham gets the throw off to Jackson. 3rd and 6 now for Southern Miss. Catch made by Richards. He's going to get wrestled down. That'll bring up a 4th and 2 for the Golden Eagles. And they desperately need this to keep any hope they have alive. 4th and 2 at their own 35. Offense comes out in shotgun formation. Come on, defense. Hand off to Hill, and he's got the first. Hempel will make the tackle, but that is a new set of downs for the Golden Eagles. And they keep hope alive with that play.
He scrambled. They'll make the sack.
Absolutely perfect call by the defensive coordinator. He brought just the right amount of pressure from the right direction, and it seemed to confuse the offense.
Defense looking for another sack here on this 2nd and 13 situation. Back to pass.
Complete to Rupp. Holiday brings him on. 3rd and 1 coming up now.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
There was some movement on the
And
line.
looks like a pre-snap penalty. It's going to
They'll line
back
up for another
Southern
3rd
Miss
down
up.
play because of the penalty.
Well, here you're in a 3rd down situation,
need
and if
that.
someone makes a mental mistake,
Here
it
now,
makes
over
your blood
midway
boil
through
when
the
you're a
final
coach.
quarter,
Down now. They need to get it out to
Southern Miss
midfield.
trailing by 17 points, facing a 3rd and 6 here. Looking to throw, got it to Paul. Gallagher can't quite reach him. Coley will bring him down. A huge game for the Golden Eagles.
Incomplete. And that wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Well, I don't know how anybody can throw a great pass while getting drilled like that.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Complete to Hill.
Inside the 10. And they make
Another first down for Southern Miss. And they've got themselves a first and goal situation coming up at the 7-yard line.
He may have changed things up here. Looking to throw.
Ham loses the ball, but Jackson of Southern Miss is right there to pick it up.
Good thing they got the ball back. That fumble could have really cost them.
Golden Eagles dodging a bullet there would have definitely been the knockout blow for their chances. Jackson able to get the recovery. It is going to back him up. Second and goal now
From the 13-yard line. It's second down. Just under 3 to go in regulation.
Catch made, Rupp gets in the end zone.
It's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
Golden Eagles still have a long, long way to go to get back in this one. This touchdown drive is going to keep him alive, getting it to Rupp, able to get himself into the end zone there. Nice pass by Ham. Winston a bit banged up for us, should be able to return. Extra point will make it a 10-point game. And it is right
And he hits the
through.
PAT. 12-play, 91-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown. So the score now, 31-21.
Expecting an onside kick here. Southern Miss is still going to need 2 scores when we're in the later half of the fourth quarter. So Hans team will come out for us. Huge moment here. Let's go. Gotta get this recovery. Skip, and that did not go far enough for Southern Miss. That is going to cost them a chance there. And be a big blow to their hopes. Needs to go 10 yards. Needs to get to the 45-yard line. Got to about the 42. Not even close there for the Golden Eagles. And we will take over. First and 10.
At the 42.
Trying to get some first downs and work some clock.
Less than 3 minutes in the game.
Hines hands off to Childers. We cannot chew clock to under 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. I'm just going to have to keep it going here. Second and 8 coming.
Second and 8. Ball on the 40.
Southern Miss will
Golden
take a
Eagles.
timeout
Don't like the
now.
looks of things. They're going to take their first time out.
Come out in shotgun running halfback.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. Fletcher takes it up the middle. And he's tackled after positive yardage. And a 6-yard pickup by the halfback on the delay. Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Crowd a huge factor here.
Childress gets the first down. That is huge.
Nice game. Well, Gerke managed to get enough there to move the chains.
Yep, that's a great effort there by the running back to be able to get the ball upfield and pick up another valuable first down.
Massive run there, moving the chains. Big blow to Southern Miss's hopes.
It's first down.
Hang on to the ball. We should be in good shape. Going again with Childress.
He's at the 20.
And he's going to get dropped.
13.
It's great when
It's
a
gonna
running
stay
attack comes
in
through for the
bounds.
first down like this. It makes an offense so much more versatile.
And that is going to do it. That is going to be the final blow needed. Oh, look here. Southern Miss unable to get the onside kick. Illegal procedure, and then unable to get quick stop they needed. Childress a big run there. And we can come out, look to kneel it.
First down,
Finish
10 to
this
go.
game off. It's
Ball
going
on
to
the
take a few
13-yard
kneel
line.
rounds to do it.
Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. The offense lining up in a victory formation, and he takes a knee.
Jasper Hines made some big throws for us. Big third down completions.
From the
keeping
15-yard
drive
line.
moving.
Second down.
Big moments here. And we are going to get a big time win.
And he'll just take a knee here to kill the clock.
Means a lot in the Conference USA East race. Two teams
We're down to just a
that
minute in this
definitely
game.
look like contenders to get to the Conference USA Championship. This will be the last kneel down needed.
Takes a knee.
And that is going to be 4 straight wins for Memphis over Southern Miss in the Black and Blue Bowl, 31-21 the final here in Hattiesburg.
Wow, what a fun one to watch in a close, high-scoring final. 31-21,
The Golden
Memphis.
Eagles, 21.
As we finish up the broadcast, what do you have to say about how this game turned out, Kurt?
Memphis came out here today and played with the heart and intensity that you love to see in a rivalry game. They should be very proud of their victory because wins don't come easy between these two teams.
Here's a look at our player of the game. EA Sports will donate $10,000 in his name to his school's General Scholarship Fund. For Memphis, this win gives them early momentum. Their season record climbs to 3-2. And for the Golden Eagles, they fall back to 500 halfway through the season. So that wraps things up for us. For EA Sports, Aaron Andrews and Kirk Herbstreit, Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.
That is a big time win for us. For our hopes of getting back to the Conference USA Championship, hoping to repeat our conference championship from last season. Big bounce back after the tough loss at home against Tennessee last week. Now going on the road, taking on our rival who desperately wanted to take us down here. They were unable to do so. We made less mistakes. We made some big time plays on third down, especially in the second half. We were able to get the job done on the road. (31-21) the final in the Black and Blue Bowl in the 2015 season. Memphis takes it on the road against Southern Miss. Take a look at the final team stats here. We outgained Southern Miss 346 to 320. They had a 20-17 first down advantage. We were 8 of 13 on third down. They were 3 of 8 on third down. 61% to 37%. That is a big advantage for us. We were both 1 of 1 on fourth downs. Another huge stat. 1 turnover to 0 was a very costly turnover for Southern Miss. Led to a touchdown right away for us. And we dominate time of possession in the second half. Big factor as well, able to hold on to this lead very nicely. Jasper Hines, 11 of 19, 168 yards, 2 touchdowns, no INTs, 1 sack. 96 yards on 19 attempts for Tyson Childress, 1 touchdown run. TJ Fletcher, 12 attempts, 78 yards. Both running backs having some nice games there. Jerome Jackson, 4 catches, 2 catches for Adam McKeon, and 2 catches for Bobby Heath, both with a touchdown. 1 catch for Smiley Russell and Riley. Good work there. Let's go. Defensively, Ambry Hempel with 13 tackles. Very good job. Landon Holiday with 9. 8 for Ezekiel Edwards. 7 for Eric Gallagher. Leading the defense. Defense giving up 3 touchdowns, but not giving up many big plays. That's a big point of emphasis for us. Quincy Harper doing his job, 4 extra points and a field goal. Randy Hunter was 14 of 16, got knocked out of this game. Cameron Ham came in for Southern Miss. The redshirt freshman played very well, was 7 of 8, 93 yards, 1 touchdown, no INTs. Was sacked twice, but gave Southern Miss a chance. Randy Hunter scrambling, had a touchdown on the ground, 30 yards for Turner, 37 yards for Hill. Very costly fumble from Turner. Paul had 17 yards and a touchdown. Hunter got in the end zone on the ground as well. Paul with 6 catches, 5 for Dennis Rupp and a touchdown, 3 catches for Jackson Clifford, 2 for Richards, 1 for Edmonds and Hill. Defensively, Randy Hightower with 10 tackles, 7 for Sowell and Nelson, 6 for Casey Johnson. Southern Miss unable to get the stops they needed on big third down situations, especially in the second half. Anthony Bishop missing a field goal. That was another blown opportunity for Southern Miss. Wasn't really his fault, but a big loss on the third down play right before that made the field goal much, much more difficult. And that's the story here in the 2015 Black and Blue Bowl. Never trailed in this one. Had ourselves a 10-point lead at halftime, made it 17 points here. Southern Miss trying to battle back into this one, but not quite able to do it. Not able to get the onside kick after this or get a stop. They did not see the ball after that touchdown. 31-21 the final. Big time win for us here. So we are able to get to 2-0 in conference play, able to respond after the tough loss against the Volunteers. Big time rivalry win in the Black and Blue Bowl. Gotta love it here, Memphis fans. Heartbreaker for Southern Miss as they fall to the Tigers for a 4th straight season in this intense rivalry game. Big time win for us here. We stay in control of our own destiny in the East Division. Still a ton of football left to play, but a big win there. Let's keep it going. Let's go Memphis. Come on.